The Pro Bowl, the Pro Bowl, the Pro Bowl. And before we get it doesn't matter that who's in the Pro Bowl because the Vikings will be in the Super Bowl, blah, 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 blah. Also found out that the Pro Bowl is going to be in Vegas this year, so that's kind of neat. But the Vikings announced on Monday that 3 players had made the Pro Bowl team. Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, and Harrison Smith were all voted to the All-Star game. And a series of Pro Bowl snubs, obviously Eric Kendricks, obviously Brian O'Neill, but the most egregious was King Kene Nwangwu. He should have been in on the first vote as kick returner. And before you get on your high horse and be like, oh, the Pro Bowl doesn't matter, shut your mouth. These things do matter. Even though All-Pro is what you want, Pro Bowl is still down here. But at the end of the day, legacy. We're talking about end of career. Like, hey, there is a difference between a 9-time Pro Bowler and a 7-time Pro Bowler. It just is, right? Even though it does not factor in that this is a stupid popularity contest. Also, some of these players have Pro Bowl bonuses in their contract. So yeah, first vote Pro Bowl bonuses, not being 17th alternate. So it does matter to them. Also, why TF are you voting? Are you closing Pro Bowl voting with 3 weeks left in the season? Like, that makes zero sense at all. But I digress there. But Bears announced that Jakeem Grant was voted into the Pro Bowl as the kick returner. Now, Jakeem Grant is one of the best punt returners in the National Football League, but returning kicks, he's not even in the same universe, man. Jakeem Grant this year averaging 24.4 yards per kick return, which is solid, but it's not in Kenny's atmosphere. It's not even in the orbit. But has 0 goose egg D'Angelo Russell kick returns for touchdowns. King Kene actually lowered his average by only returning 2 kicks for 51 yards against the Bears, but 37.2 yards per kick return on 12 career kick returns, and he took 2 to the house. By the way, Grant didn't even return kicks on Monday night against the Vikings even before he got hurt. It was Khalil Herbert back there. That screams Pro Bowler, right? Hey, like, we have a Pro Bowl kick returner, but yeah, just put a rookie back there instead. It makes no sense. Also, Kenne's only had 12 career kick returns, or only 12 that he brought out of the end zone. He scored a touchdown on 2 of them. 2 of 12, 1 of 6. That's like rolling a dice and having it come up 1. That every time it comes up 1, when you roll a 6-sided die, not a 39-sided Dungeons and Dragons die, he returns for a touchdown. It's kind of amazing, right? And he is literally 25% of the way to the career NFL record for kick return touchdowns. It's a 3-way tie with Josh Cribbs Cordero, as well as Leon Washington. But, that's not good enough for Pro Bowl voters. And I know exactly what happened. So the voting public, they saw Jakeem Grant's punt return touchdown against the Packers 2 weeks ago, and they're like, I'm going to vote for him in the Pro Bowl. And remember, it goes in order. It goes kick returner, then punt returner. So they just saw Jakeem Grant's face on the kick return one. It's like, I'll vote for him, even though there is a stark difference between kick and punt return. But people are morons, and it's reason number 5,972 that no one should be allowed to vote for anything ever. And the Pro Bowl, it's not just fan vote. It's also players and coaches that vote. But it honestly blows my mind how players and coaches can be this stupid as well. I give the public a pass. Fans a pass. It's whatever. Maybe they cheer for an AFC team. Maybe they don't know who King Kene is. They don't watch Sports Center, whatever. But I mean, how can you just ignore this greatness that we're seeing? And he hasn't even played all season. He missed the first couple games with a knee injury. I just don't get it. Now, woosah. He'll probably get in as an alternate. Maybe not. But of course, the Vikings will be playing in the Super Bowl, but blah, blah, blah. Pro Bowl doesn't matter. But he should be a slam dunk first team All-Pro kick returner. But remember, it's the national media jabroni football writers who vote on that. And I trust them as far as I can throw them. So I don't know, man. Like, obviously, Kendrick's snub pissed me off. The O'Neal snub pissed me off. But, I mean, how can they ignore Kene? Besides Jefferson, like, he's probably the most deserving Pro Bowler on the team. And my goodness, just put that down as more disrespect, man. But your thoughts on our thoughts. King Kene Nwangwu snubbed by the Pro Bowl voting public. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.